All right, Karl Rove is here as we wrap that briefing. A rather short briefing, Karl. I think she started at about 10 after, so only went about 26 minutes there. But it was tariff-centric, tariff-focused. That's what people want to know, where we're going next. What did you make of what you heard?
Well, I think you're absolutely right. The focus was on tariffs, and for a good reason. It has a huge economic impact on our country. They got to get this thing right. Think about this. The U.S. population is only 4% of the world population. 96% of our customers for American businesses and goods and services are outside of the United States. And our economy is 27% of the world economy, but that means 73% of the world's economy is out there. The purchasing power of people who are going to be buying things. So we really want to have the best trading posture we can possibly have. If I had one point to make, though, about all of the discussion about tariffs and trade, it's important to keep in mind that, there are problems with the current system. Particularly, I thought Kevin O'Leary was absolutely spot on earlier when he was talking about the theft of intellectual property by the Chinese. We have done nothing about that for the last 8 years, and it's only accelerated. But the important thing to remember is that trade makes us richer. Think about this. Between 2000 and 2023, the per capita GDP of the United States rose from $36,300 per person to $82,000, nearly $800 per person. That's a $46,000 increase in the per capita GDP. The entire world gained only $7,600, and China only gained $11,700. Trade helps us be strong because it gives us an outlet for our agriculture, for our innovative products. We are a giant when it comes to creating new things and being able to sell them. So we want the world market to be open to us.
You know, Karl, I was reading your op-ed and I was kind of fascinated. You said that you think the president should look for an off-ramp now for a couple of reasons. One, the economy that you just talked about, and two, because of the midterm elections. And I would think, isn't it awfully risky for Democrats to be putting a lot of weight on something that they have no idea what the outcome is going to be, especially a year and 9 months down the road?
Well, they can't talk about their vision because they don't have one, and they can't talk about their record because it's a pretty lousy one. So, yeah, they're going to stay focused on it. And remember, one of the problems that we had under Biden was that we had happy talk. Bidenomics is working, and people didn't believe it. Inflation was growing dramatically. And look, we've had good inflation numbers, but it's only 1 month. We got to be careful about that. And the administration needs to temper, in my opinion, its language, because you mentioned this earlier. The University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Survey, last month it was 50.8 points, which is down 11 points from the previous month, and it is the second lowest number since 1952. The only number that is worse in consumer sentiment was during the Great Recession of 2008, 2009. So the administration has got to temper its talk by saying, look, we're in an important moment. Things will get better, but we got to push through it, and that's going to have to require delivering results quickly on the tariff actions.
Karl, always good to have you on. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karl.
Thank you.